Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to install Apache Flume onto our system, which is Windows 10, and we will also see an example right at the end of the our video, which will involve the Twitter API. So we will get right to it. So first we have to install Apache Flume from the uh, this site. I will give the link in the description, and we will click on this one, and it will lead us to this page, and we will download this one. I have already downloaded it, so it will uh, I have to show you that. As you can see that I have already downloaded this, so uh, I will just copy all of this, and I will paste it in here. uh, I've already pasted it, so I do not have to do that anymore. So I will go next and configure some properties here. So first of all, when you will open it, there will be it will all these files will say properties dot template, env dot template, dot assets dot template, dot properties dot template. So you have to remove all of the templates that is written after these uh, names, so it will get to its proper settings. This twitter.conf file, I've made it myself. It's for the example at the end. So what we have to do is we have to open this file.sh files. I've already opened it here, and there will be you have to set the environmental variables here. So you will export Java home, which is already in your PC downloaded. So and you will give the path of the lib folder, which is here. So Control C, and you will paste it here, and you will save the file. That's it. And now we have to set up the environmental variables, which are system environmental variables. We go here, and we have to set the class path, which is will be like this, and I've already set it. I will click on OK, and I have to set up another variable, which is Flume home, like this. uh, this will contain in this we have to give the location of this folder. Flume home will contain the directory of this one, and the class path will have the address of this lib folder. So once we have done that, you can see we have configured these both, and now we will have to go to the path variable, and we have to give the path of the bin folder here. The bin folder is very important here because that's where it will get the path to where it has to execute the uh, Flume folder. So we click on OK. We have configured three things here. First one is the class path, second one is the Flume home, and then we have to go to path and give the directory of this bin folder, so it knows where to start and configure and start the Flume, Apache Flume. So now on this end we have configured everything, and we will move on to the yes we have so yes, now we'll let me show you how the Twitter feed, Twitter API is get. We will go to this site. I will post it in my uh, description. Uh, you have to go there. This is the developer platform of the Twitter, and you will sign up here, and you will call out for Twitter API. The Twitter platform will ask you a bunch of questions like how you're going to use it, if you're going to analyze the data, and bunch of questions like that. To uh, it's just normal checks, and in a day or two they will provide you with an API, which I have got right here. I can show you. Yes, you can see that I've got my API. I've initialized all the things. So now what I have to do is just I have to uh, start the command prompt, and yes, I will start the command prompt, and sorry. As you can see right now that we are going to format the name node first. It's just the procedure of how we get things done, and once this happens we will trying to start yarn and then the DFS, so we can start the Hadoop. For that we have to first log into the SBIN. We have to change our directories before we have to log into the Hadoop and start the Hadoop service. You can see right now as it is happening, we have firstly started the yarn, and then I've started the DFS, which will initiate the name nodes and the data nodes, will which is uh, helpful in other way, helpful to open the Hadoop. And now we have started our Flume, for which we have to change the directory, and now we will enter the commands to execute our Twitter file, and you can see right now that it's starting, and just as you can see there is a lot of tweets here, and you can see that it's all working very perfectly